Double XP podcast. Unfortunately, they let me host, so who knows what kind of shenanigans we're going to get to. You have leveled up to episode 71. Now I'm going to get into the intros for my peoples before we get into the topics. So the man who will slap Thanos with his own gauntlet and once told M. Bison to get off his lawn. Fame Entertainment.
Wow!
Really? I feel like
you gassed this man up. You just gassed this man
gassed me up just to bring me down, bro. Wow, I appreciate it. But what's going on, people? Fame Entertainment from TiCNetwork.com. Thank you guys for rocking with us for level 71 of the Double XP podcast. We got some great topics. I don't know what I was thinking of Floor Hugger host, but let's get to it.
The man, so tough that he makes Sub-Zero's ice chest cold shit.
Man.
The man who's so tough who makes Sub-Zero's chest cold fatality look like child's play. Demi God Reviews.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk some games. I didn't know I was that cold. Man, I'm ice cold.
You cold, baby.
Put some cubes in my ice tea.
Gotta be.
And the man who the monitor can't stop and has heard the anthem of creation, our very own freelancer. Halo to the king.
What's up, everybody? Glad to have y'all back again for this week. Let's jump into these topics. Should be good.
All right, guys. So again, it is me, the Floor Hugger. Make sure to follow the streams, follow all of us on Twitter, Instagram. All our stuff is on there. Make sure to follow the other channel, TiC Games. I'm all over the place tonight. Titch. Yeah.
Fame makes it look so easy.
Fame is about to get his old man chair on us. Okay, so if he goes off tonight, we're just gonna let him go off. So let's hop into the first topic, y'all, because this is probably the one I'm most interested in. Is Halo Master Chief Collection coming to PC? I am super excited for this. What's y'all's opinions? What's y'all's thoughts?
Well,
anybody go?
No, I'll jump right in. To me personally, like it's super dope for the PC gamers because Halo, is close to a lot of PC gamers' heart, right? So I'm all for people being able to enjoy their game. It's super dope that it's coming, with Halo Reach. I think it's kind of weird that the Xbox gamers have to pay for the story for Halo Reach, even though they already have the game. That really makes
it's on Game Pass though.
Yeah, up on Game Pass. But
if you have Game Pass, you get it all for free.
If you don't have Game Pass, you have to pay for you get the multiplayer, but it's completely weird.
That's a slap in the face.
It is, especially for the people who bought this game broken day one on Xbox. But for the PC Master Race, man, like I hope you guys enjoy. I know you guys are going to support. I know there was a bunch of people trying to do mods, different things, try to get like a simulation of Halo on PC, and now you guys get the real deal from Microsoft. It's gonna have all the bells and whistles. You guys can play it at 4K, max settings, unlimited frames. You guys can, do what you want to do with it. And like I said, I think it's dope. It's smart on Microsoft's move. I think people need to realize and get out the notion of thinking of Xbox as a box and more like a brand. Microsoft, just like PlayStation and Nintendo, they really, at the end of the day, care about money. And that's why this game not only is on PC with Windows 10, but it's on Steam, which is huge. Microsoft is telling you, hey, we don't care where and how you play Halo as long as you buy it. Because with it being on Xbox or Windows Store and on Steam, Microsoft is finna bank off of this. So yeah, y'all want it on Steam, where most of the PC gamers seem to dwell. All right, boom, here we'll put it on Steam. Thank you for every dollar that you spend. It's a great move for Microsoft. If you are indebted into the console war, you hurt today.
Just a little bit.
Oh, they hurt.
Just a little bit, not a lot.
A lot of it.
My throat said, screw it.
Yeah, heard.
But also, before we get into Halo, because we know he gonna just keep going on, it's gonna be a staggered release on PC. So we don't know if it could be 1 year that it's gonna come out, or it's gonna be 2 years. It's also a chronological order, so they're gonna drop Combat Evolved first and then follow with that. And it's locked at 60 frames, which to most people they don't care, but for some, elitists, they get uppity about that.
Oh, it's locked at 60. I didn't know that.
Yeah, which
Yeah, it's 4K 60.
it has. Yeah, there's obviously a reason for it, because it could be like Fallout, where if you unlock the frame rate, it might mess with some animations and stuff. So there's obviously a reason for it. I hope it's just not tied to animations and cutscenes and stuff like that, though. But Halo, baby, come on, give me your opinions.
Well, I mean, personally, it's not the fact that Halo's going to PC, because Halo, I don't know if a lot of people remember, Halo 1 and 2 were pretty big on PC back in the day. I think my issue is the fact that, yeah, I mean, the PC's getting it, which, that doesn't bother me at all. It's not going to make me, like, just, well, time to sell the Xbox. But I'm just not really, like, it's just like their focus seems to be more, like, there's more give and take. And we're not much of, like, the benefits of this. It's supposed to be, like, the shared thing. And, like, you see, like, PC getting a lot of things that, and Xbox gamers are still paying for, the online and stuff like that. And so, I don't know, just really seem right to me personally at the end of the day. But I mean, like I said, they are business. So, but I just feel like, people that, like you said, bought it day one or have been long time Halo fans and, been paying for Xbox Live and this, all that, we're kind of getting, bad end of the stick. But, it is what it is. I'm still going to it and everything else. So
the Xbox Live thing is the biggest crock. Like, people, like, I know people talk about it, but people don't give Microsoft enough crap for the online thing. Like, you can't sit here and tell me that it's all one ecosystem. Xbox is a brand, not necessarily tied to a box play games anywhere, but then tell you people, hey, if you decide to buy a box, it's like they're punishing you for buying an Xbox.
Yeah.
It's like you make the wrong decision. Like, you bought it on. It's like they say that it's one platform, and it's supposed to be like this big ecosystem, but then at the same hand, the people that are actually going out and paying for these new systems aren't getting the same deal as everybody else.
Xbox gamers are paying so everybody else can play for free.
PC gamers won't pay for it. They tried that once before, which is fine. But so why should we continue to pay? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't really think it's right. But, like I said, it's not going to make me just...
We get treated like second-class citizens, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're being punished for owning you're getting punished for not having a PC. And that's, I know people say it might be the best way to look at it, but I need the people at Microsoft, and I know we turned this Halo thing into an Xbox Live thing, but all the people who are getting to enjoy Master Chief Collection and playing online, you're playing it while you got people who paid $500 for the box or $300 for the box. You're punishing them for not spending $1,000 on a PC that can play this game at the highest settings, or the case may be. You're punishing them, and it's crap.
Yep.
This is why I don't see. I know PC ain't for everybody, but if it wasn't for certain things that are happening right now, like I would ditch this Xbox in a heartbeat, because I'm tired of being punished. Like, I'm tired of paying for the Xbox Live. Like, I shouldn't have to when the person next to me is playing the exact same games as me, getting the exact same features, because Xbox has nothing over PC, right? There are no features that's on the Xbox you're getting over the PC. PC's getting the games. PC's getting the Xbox Game Pass. There's nothing else. PC can play with the controllers. You have no benefit. The only thing with the difference between Xbox and a PC is PC you're getting better graphics, better frames per second. You're getting more games with the Steam library, and so on and so forth. Oh, and you don't have to pay to play Halo Master Chief Collection online. Where else, if you pay $500 for an Xbox One X, hey, I still want to charge you $10 a month for Xbox Live. That's bull.
Yeah. See, I made a tweet about it, because, like, the whole situation, it's been going on since, like, 2015 when they announced, first party games are going to be coming to PC. My logic on it is, as long as there's an Xbox system, I'm going to buy it, unless it's like all the Xbox games are playable on PlayStation or something like that. Then there's literally no reason at that point. But yeah. I'm not into PC. Like, I understand the appeal of PC gaming, but it's just not for me. Like, I'd rather just have, like, a dedicated console, just, to play and stuff like that. And that's just how I prefer to play games. But if if they keep things just between the PC and them, it doesn't really bother me. I still don't think it's right how like you said, we're getting the short end of the stick, and like supposedly we're supposed to be first class and whatever, but I'm not really seeing it, and I'm not really seeing any of the benefits behind it. People are like, oh, more money for Microsoft, but so far we've seen studio acquisitions and really nothing to go off of. So until that happens
from it.
Yeah, it's like oh, but all these studios bought. Okay, well, right now these studios haven't done anything for us. So I mean, I guess the future.
Like... You go ahead, babe.
Yeah, the future will tell. And somebody clipped some. I didn't actually watch the Inside Xbox because I forgot that thing even existed. Actually, somebody just sidetrack. Somebody made a comment saying this changed the show name to Outside Xbox One, which I thought was hilarious because that's pretty much what the show's turned into, is everything but Xbox One. But anyway,
the
guy said on the show, yeah, I mean, pretty much it's like a Microsoft thing now. So, but the guy said something about I think it was during the xCloud thing how. They're gonna consoles still one of their main focuses. They're not gonna leave the console market. I can't remember what his name was. Just some skinny white dude with the gray hair. I can't remember who he was. But so I mean, take that for what it is. I don't see streaming systems and consoles leaving the market anytime soon. But I don't know. I just want Microsoft to get back on the groove. It wouldn't bother me as much if the game quality was, like PlayStation game quality and, Nintendo game quality. We're like, okay, well, you're getting our games too, but right now we're getting bangers, so I'm happy with it, We're not.
Yeah.
I don't see myself.
And, State of Decay, which, I mean, they're not awful games, but, when you compare games to, God of War and Spider-Man and all this other stuff, it kind of makes you look at Xbox with a side eye. Like, what are you doing?
I think with the current landscape, I don't see myself. I see myself supporting Microsoft from a PC going forward.
Yeah.
And you know what else is weird about this? It's not Xbox Play Anywhere. I don't know if I noticed that too. Halo MCC. It's not Xbox Play Anywhere.
Oh, because there were some reports that you could play anywhere, some reports that you could carry over your progress from system to system.
Which is weird because it's an Xbox Game Pass. And it's a Microsoft first party title, so you would think it would be. But most people would rather pay for it again on Steam than to play it on the Windows Store.
That's because the Windows Store is terrible, from what I hear.
The Windows Store is horrible. Like, Goldchain, Kev, you guys that are in the chat, you can agree with me. The Windows Store is probably one of the worst things ever. It's just broken. Half the time it doesn't want to work for you. And they want all your stuff to be on there. It's like, my collection is already here. I already have 3 or 4 launchers that are... It's the same thing I said with the Epic Game Store. I already have 3 or 4 launchers for stuff. And that's not including games like Elder Scrolls Online that has its own launchers. No, not doing that. But going back to Halo, do you guys think with the re-release of these on PC that we will see a resurgence in Halo competitive gaming?
Of course.
But
like, in what capacity?
It's going to be esports all over again.
It'll be for those games. I don't think Infinite is going to continue. Like, they're going to have the tournaments. Halo 5 did have some pretty big tournaments, but it might be big, like, funded wise, but of course a lot of that was from the those microtransactions, which I
have a question.
Spent a undisclosed amount of money on.
Y'all think Infinite gonna drop date and date on PC with Xbox? Because Halo 5's ain't on PC yet.
Nope.
Well, it is, but it's not. The only thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have like a dedicated matchmaking thing, but it does have Forge. And it does have the single player, I believe.
Nope.
Oh,
the single player is not on PC. It's just Forge. It's only Forge. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I'm wondering, why is that not there?
I think it will. I think it'll just come out the same day.
This is something that we should have seen a long time ago, Forge being on PC, but eventually Halo was hitting PC again.
Next up is Gears. Definitely, this stuff it's gonna jump on Twitch and all that stuff. People gonna be playing the heck out this game on PC.
Well, think about it. There's people like me
there's a
that
lot of
didn't
people like
ever get
that
an
were really
Xbox.
excited about Halo coming to.
But yeah, there's people like me that never got an Xbox. We were PlayStation or PC, and now we get to play the games. Like, I've only played Halo Combat Evolved from start to finish. And then I played the other ones multiplayer, you know, a lot of Army friends. We go and we sit and play that. But to now get to play them over again, and then they have the updated graphics and they look good and they play good, that's gonna, if this is the move I think it is for Microsoft, and it's gonna give them the money they think it is, this is gonna be something big that I think a lot of Xbox gamers are going to suffer for, because they're going to go, oh, we're going to remaster this game, but it's going to be for PC mainly, and you guys are going to suffer, which is
one of these
totally
studios
unfair.
that they just bought is definitely going to be a PC only studio. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said something about that.
I think
Issue Studio is the all-time studio.
I think like In Exile, I don't think Obsidian will be PC only. I don't think so. I think In Exile, and what's that other one? There's another one they bought. Dog it.
I can't remember.
I can't. The only studio I just not really cared about was Ninja Theory.
And Obsidian.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't remember. The other ones is just completely blanked out.
Like I cared about that In Exile studio. They made Wasteland and what was the other game? That might have been it.
Oh, did they do Bard's Tale? They did Bard's Tale? I could be wrong.
Bard's Tale was great.
I think they did Bard's Tale.
They bought Compulsion also, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did those I was Happy Few games.
I don't really see much coming from them personally, but hey, time can tell.
But I'm excited for this collection to come out. I don't, as a PC player, I don't agree with how Xbox players are getting treated in this. It kind of irks me, and I think I've never been one for those console wars. I just want everybody to play games because life is too short. We're gonna all play our games and enjoy the games. But guys in the chat, tell us what you think. Yeah,
I'm here for that, but we're getting the short end of the stick as console owners, personally.
And this is, let me do a call back to our previous episode where we were talking about their streaming only consoles. Is this a move towards like that, or their streaming only service where they don't have a box anymore? What do you guys think?
Man, somebody got to be a plumb fool this late in the generation about that streaming box. It's just an Xbox One S, dog. Like,
hold on, I'll bring it back.
You straight up throwing away money if you buy that console, that streaming box. In my opinion, I'm sorry. If that's
the next console?
No, I doubt that's the next one. I mean, there's no. They're definitely when they make another box, it's definitely going to be a bigger power difference. I just think, yeah, you put out a streaming box. Like I can stream games on my Xbox One. I don't need to go buy another Xbox. Like this.
Wait, are we talking about that discless Xbox?
Yeah.
It's only a streaming thing.
Yeah, there's no disc.
Don't have enough.
Not streaming. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm mixed up. What are you talking about, Hugger?
I'm talking. This is when this must have been the first show when we came. No, this must have been in August.
Oh, that rumor about the streaming stick thing.
Yeah.
Listen, as somebody who uses PS Now, and as somebody who I actually use that thing, and streaming isn't a full factor to use like in gaming. It's a lot of input lag, and sometimes it does work greatly, but it's also sometimes where you have to deal with certain games don't register well enough to play it. Like I've played like Infamous and I've tested out PS4 games with it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't. Gaming isn't in the media to where we can just stream everything and be okay with that.
Yep.
You got to think a lot of people don't have very good internet either, even today.
Yeah. And when you try to get 1,000 people,
you got to realize how
many
people are going to be alienated from this.
Yeah. And Xbox for me, I know we'll get back on topic after this, but Xbox for me has always been a console that I've played with my military friends, because when they were out in Afghanistan, they had Xboxes. So you got to consider there's still people out there serving. You got to get a console that supports them as well. I know it's a very small majority of people that are out there serving, that are playing video games, but that's who you also got to take care of. You can't just be like, oh, you know, the people that live in LA that have Google Fiber, yeah, we're going to look after them with this kind of box. You need to take care of every single consumer you have. I know it's impossible, but you can't just cater to one person.
Not everybody has fiber. Not everybody has Fios either.
360. Oh man, isn't that was pretty much how the whole thing was addressed. The beginning of this generation with Matric. There's so many memes about that going around.
I don't ever want to go all digital, bro. Like streaming, I don't ever want to do that really, but I'll always be a physical game collector.
There's something about physical, just the feel of it when you open it. It's like, yes. All right.
I'm only physical on the Switch. I'm all digital.
I don't want to know what you get physical with. That's you time.
Physical.
Oh no, stop. All right, next topic. We don't need Fame singing no songs, no nothing. We already had Demi doing that. The Google Box. What is this? I don't know what this is.
It's the next great thing in gaming. Now,
no,
that controller sucks.
I don't think that's the real controller, bro.
They said
that's a mock-up.
Early or something like that. It was like a 2014.
Ain't no way we getting the Ouya Point 2 controller. Ain't no way. But I will say
about the Ouya.
I think it's gonna be just another Google Play box and maybe some games in between there to be streamed on that box. Nothing really big or something determining. The only big rumor I see came from this is like Sega being like with Google, and if that is the case, and if Yakuza does hop on that box, I will be getting one.
Ain't that something? If something like these games go to these exclusive, we get like another 80s console gaming company war, and some of these games go to exclusive, I would buy it just for Yakuza.
Does it mean it will have the Android OS, which I love Android, but that software is so hackable and moddable.
That's the reason, big issue I worry about.
Yep.
Like
that would be interesting.
That joint is hella open platform.
If you remember, dudes are just like hacking and modding Ouya right out the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't see Google using another OS but Android. They're not gonna make a second OS for gaming.
No, God no. Unless it makes the money, but then they have to try proof of concept first.
Well, it looks like we're looking at the Soldier console, guys.
But now here's the thing, bro. With the Google box, as long as it's not a streaming box, as long as it can give me games I can't get anywhere else, I will buy it. Because at the end of the day, even though Microsoft doesn't believe in exclusives, if you have something, you have a piece of hardware that has some software that I'm really digging, that I can get nowhere else, I'll get it. But if it's just third-party stuff, I'm good. If it's a bunch of crap games, a crappy exclusive that look terrible, I'm good. But if you sold me some bangers that I can't get nowhere else, I'll buy it. No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if Demi was saying Yakuza goes, I'm gonna buy it. I like Yakuza.
But what if that's the only game that goes over there?
Well, I'm not gonna buy it.
Sega has a lot of stuff. Sega has a lot of games.
Like if their launch title was a new Jet Set Radio, like I'm copping that.
Oh my god, if Jet Set Radio was to come out. You also have to remember
that Sega works with Atlas too, so.
Oh my god. You know what I'm still waiting for is a Persona on the PC. Like, come on. And I'm not talking about just ROMing it. I'm talking about actual PC Persona.
Honestly, guys, for some reason in my mind, I think Amazon would have a better go at it than Google at gaming with a box. I just feel like Amazon, and they already own Twitch, so their integration would be
Amazon
on point.
Would give you so many good options.
That Twitch integration is there. I think Amazon would knock it out the park.
I'm gonna tell you, Google gonna change its terms of service to give you one strike if you do something bad on their console, man.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Man, Google, I don't see much coming from Google, and unless they sell me on something and like they come with some heat right out the gate, I really don't see myself thoroughly investing in.
Man, that box gonna have all the games in the Google Play Store in it, and like, look at all these games we got. 500 games day one.
It'd be like when wasn't Atari making a new console and it just
What
tanked?
happened to that thing? Did it ever come out?
Yeah, I think like a
whole
couple
bunch of
came
people.
out.
A couple came out, didn't do good, and that was that.
Yeah. Poor Atari. That's a console. If it was actually done well, I would have bought.
Whatever happened
Atari.
to that one console, the Mad Bucks?
Still looking for a name. I saw something about that. They're still trying to figure out like what a name is for it. Man, Corey Barlog. Oh my god, man, he blew up my Twitter feed with a bunch of crazy names. They said something like if somebody could give us a name that'll stick, that they'll pay them or something like that, or they'll give them one for free.
Yeah.
Man, this dude took it to heart. And Corey was posting like 100 different names, man. Just cat and dog box, just random names.
I mean, if it works, it's like when they wanted to name the boat and somebody wanted to name it Bodie McBoatface. Like, come on, it works.
Oh god, I do see Google like doing the streaming thing, and I hear their streaming success with Assassin's Creed Odyssey went really well.
Yes.
So if that's a determining factor, because people was playing it through their Google browser.
Really?
Yeah, people was playing through their Google browser.
Okay, I guess. Wow.
So if that's a determining factor, then
It's like Fame said, Amazon is gonna kill it if they go with a box. But like Google, you have a lot of things at your hands. You could make the box amazing. You could offer people all these kinds of Google Play things or Google streaming if they want to get the box. Maybe they can get free internet for a while or something.
You know what would be super dope?
It.
Amazon's console. You know, you got to pay for online for like Xbox Live and PSN. Theirs would just be Amazon Prime.
Oh yes.
And you got Amazon Prime. You can play online, and on top of that, they give you free games on Twitch every month. Just make them free. Some of them free games playable on a box.
yeah, but ain't Amazon Prime expensive, bro?
But
Not
listen,
really. Well, kind of.
But listen, think about it, Demi. You getting 2-day free shipping. You getting the streaming, the TV shows and the movies. You're getting Twitch Prime, and you better play online.
So everything.
So instead of paying separate,
okay. No, I hear you, but how much is Amazon Prime?
like $90 a year, $99 for the year.
Bro, ain't nobody paying that,
They have monthly installments too. I can't remember. I think it's like $12
a month,
something like that.
But listen, to play online, and this theoretical Amazon box, you're getting for let's say $15 a month, right? You're getting a crap ton more value there than you would for Xbox Live and PS Plus. You're still getting the free games. You're getting Twitch Prime,
movies.
and you're getting free 2-day shipping. You're getting unlimited streaming TV shows and movies. Bro, that's a killing. You tweet
you buying a console to watch TV?
Hell yeah.
Bro, quit. Stop.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the stuff you get with the stuff you get with it is a lot more than what you get with PS Plus and Xbox Live. And it's just theoretical, but I'm saying that's what they would do. You want to play online? Okay, cool. You got to be playing online comes free with those who are Amazon Prime members.
Yes. Hold on, I got to shout out to Born Distracted, and I can feel this comment in my bones. Never trusted Atari again after the Jaguar fiasco. Yeah, I feel that in my bones, my dude. Anyway, yeah, I don't know about this Google box, y'all. I would love to see some more specs and for me, there we go, the specs. Because if the specs can't even, power my phone, your box is kind of crap. Or if it uses same stuff that we got in PS3, don't want it.
I'm about to
aren't they? They're showing it on GDC, right? Or at GDC?
I think so. Who knows though? Companies pull out at the last minute.
The only reason why I don't trust Google with gaming is that they can't even get their current platform straightened out.
They couldn't even get Google Plus to work, so
yeah, they couldn't get Google Plus to launch really well. They're screwing over YouTube, and the only thing they got great for them is a search engine and email. So
And even that's
I
sketchy.
agree with Fame. Amazon would be the one to make a good system.
Amazon will kill it, bro.
And let me tell you about Amazon, man. I'm gonna tell you about Amazon. They bought who was the developer for Killer Instinct before Iron Galaxy? They bought that developer out and never used them ever.
That's true.
Ever.
But at least they didn't do an EA to it, so
they made them make one Amazon tablet game, and they just
it'll be a different ball game when they actually make it a console, bro. A dedicated game.
Nah, bro, you're not gonna just buy a company that was like they could have made KI one of the best fighting games.
All right, bro, this is what's gonna happen. Amazon gonna make a box and they're gonna get all the Sega games. They're gonna get Yakuza. Shut up, you're gonna buy it.
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna tell you what. They gotta do more than Yakuza for me, man.
What?
I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I would if I can make not better use, because Amazon Prime is dope as it is. If I can get more use out of it, along with the Twitch Prime and the 6 free games you get every month, fire.
I'll say this though. I'll say this: if Google steps in, Apple is going to be right behind them soon enough.
Nah, but I'm not want no damn Apple, bro.
I'm not getting anything from Apple.
Apple is definitely going to follow suit and try to be like
Apple gonna sell you a console every year, but each year it's gonna have features from other consoles from the year before. Ain't nobody trying to buy that.
And then it's gonna be missing a headphone jack at some point, or a controller port.
You can't charge your controller with the Apple Console S. But on the next Apple Console S2, you can have a controller charging port.
Oh, brother, this is coming from a guy who wants to flip his console. All right.
Oh my god, y'all.
I like not being the host.
So this has been proven a rumor, but we as the panel want to talk about this, and we want y'all's opinions in the comments. PlayStation buying Take-Two Interactive? Like, let's go theoretical, because we know it's theoretical, but like, what do y'all think?
I will say I'm glad this was it was debunked, because I was so irritated with all of these news outlets from Kotaku to Game Rant. They all ran articles about this.
Well, of course they are.
They all ran articles about this. I'm like, y'all don't realize how big of a company Take-Two is. Like, Sony don't got the cash on hand to buy a company this big.
The only way Sony could buy Take-Two is if they keep making some more Battleborn games.
This is worse than the Microsoft and EA rumor.
Yeah. Because most of Take-Two stuff is multi-plat. And I sat back and I fully thought about this. That's a lot of loss if, let's say, 2K goes exclusive and what they own Gearbox.
Mm-hmm.
The developers who did BioShock, Take-Two owns a lot of people.
Yeah, they really do.
Plus, Take-Two is currently publishing freaking the new Obsidian game, which Obsidian now is owned by Microsoft. That's just way too much logistics, bro. Ain't no way this was happening. If it would to happen, I mean, that'd be would have been
a huge move.
Craziest move we've seen in a long time. But a lot of companies were running articles. I'm like, dude, even look at it with the just logistics wise, like. And no, I'm not saying Sony's broke. I'm just saying let's be real here. Sony don't got the cash on hand.
Yeah, it's a lot of steps.
And Sony is a very historically, and I say this every time we talk about Sony and Nintendo are very historically stubborn companies. If they're buying a studio or buying a company, they want it to be theirs and it's going to work for them. They are not going to let anyone they buy work with Microsoft, work with anybody else. So that immediately away was
that's way too much VC for 2K to be losing.
Yeah.
And they said something about GTA 6 being exclusive to PlayStation 5. Oh no!
Now if they told me Sony was buying Rockstar, I'd be like, okay,
yeah,
I can believe that.
Even if this was a Microsoft rumor, right? Of course, I would immediately call BS. I would give it a 1% chance just because Microsoft would have the cash on hand to buy any company that they trying to get, except for like an Apple or Google, right?
I call BS on this heavily.
Yeah, definitely. But like I said, even if it was Microsoft, I would call BS. But just from a financial standpoint, that's the only reason I would give any type of credence. And like I said, I'm not saying Sony.
So they did confirm that it was fake? Like it was
Well,
real?
you got
Did they actually come out?
you got outlets like IGN and Ryan McCaffrey and them coming out and finally debunking it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But I
This will
mean,
be like
we knew most people who has a fully functioning brain knew that just because something's happening in the market and all this does not mean that they at the table talking big dollars. Take-Two would be stupid to get bought out, bro.
Even Rockstar as a pickup, man, that cost a lot of money because man, Rockstar has made Take-Two some serious cash.
yeah.
Ain't none of these. Rockstar will have to crash and burn to be able to be bought by anybody.
I don't see that ever happening.
They're worth way too much money.
And 2K makes way too much money via all these consoles.
Being everywhere, selling VC. Oh yeah, they'd be dumb to go exclusive.
It's like, I don't know if you guys remember, the case was actually not thrown out, but like dismissed last year, 2018. But Vivendi is a French company. It's like the Tencent of Europe. If you guys know what Tencent is, it's a big company.
They about to go heavy streaming.
Yeah. So Vivendi is like the French version of Tencent, and they were trying to make a play on Ubisoft, and they were buying up stocks, and they got to 25%. And the Quebec government here, or government of Canada, said, look, if you are going to make any more of a move and buy any more stocks, you have to put in a bid for ownership, which at the time was a couple $2 billion. But the Guillemot family said no, they're the owners of Ubisoft. They don't want it. And every time Vivendi kept buying stocks, they kept raising the price. So it would become like $30 billion if they wanted to buy into Ubisoft. And they finally just said no. Vivendi sold all their stocks and walked away. I could imagine something like that happening eventually, or like maybe that's happening right now. Somebody's buying stocks in these companies, and we're hearing these rumors like this one because maybe there's an increase of stock, or a company has an increase of stock somewhere, and they're buying up more, and we're seeing this, and now people want to hop on the speculation train. Do you guys think that could be happening? Like somebody's buying up stock somewhere, maybe Sony's buying up stocks in Take-Two, but now that we see, this portfolio has increased, people are freaking out, even though it's really nothing.
That's still a huge. That's money. You gotta be willing to cash out. I can see Sony going big because the gaming department is like the only real big division that's been making them some money.
Yes.
But
their camera department ain't bad, but not like the gaming.
And the movie side.
PlayStation is keeping Sony's lights on. Keeping it a buck. That's how good that division is doing.
Yeah. So I say like if they were going out the singular company, like let's say they want to buy Gearbox or Rockstar or something, I completely understand that. But the entire division,
not gonna happen.
They gotta come with everything on the table, man.
They're gonna be at the pawn shop selling stuff to get enough cash to buy Take-Two.
But that also goes back to they don't like to share, and Take-Two is not going to let them shut down all these business opportunities for them just because they don't want to share.
Yo, I saw somebody.
That's how 2K still breathes.
People like, but Sony sold 100 million consoles. They have enough money to do it. Get the fuck out of here. Because they sold 100 million.
My show.
Oh, my bad. 100 million consoles ain't enough to buy Take-Two Interactive.
No. 100 million ain't money because think about Sony is one giant company, but we're talking about the gaming division. They sell 100 million consoles. Let's say 80% of that goes into their movies. Okay, they make a return on that, but it's still got to be invested in the people in the company, their R&D departments. They may have some bank, but they don't have that much bank.
I'll say this: there is a company they're going to buy, and I feel like it's coming soon.
They're going to buy Microsoft.
Boy,
bro, they sold 100 million consoles. They can buy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who they're gonna buy.
Who?
Mark my words, they're gonna buy Insomniac.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna buy Insomniac.
I can see that. I can see Sunset Overdrive 2 coming out, and then after it comes out, it'll be announced that Sony bought them.
Yep.
That would be dope.
Oh, I
And
see
Sunset
that. I
Overdrive
see
2
it
will be
happening.
their last game on a.
I would honestly. They've been making games for PlayStation forever, so
Yeah,
that's fine
I'm
with me.
surprised they haven't just gotten scooped yet.
It's
So.
kind of like Microsoft buying Playground. I'm like, yeah, you only really made games for Microsoft, so okay.
Hey, like tell something we don't know.
It's kind of like Microsoft finally getting Remedy.
Bro, I'm hoping that they realize they made a mistake. And see, Microsoft has had a couple of developers that they were working with closely with, like second party, and didn't buy, which is stupid, like BioWare and Remedy.
God,
Both worked with Microsoft exclusively, and Microsoft let them walk.
I'm so salty about that forever. Why you let BioWare go to EA?
They dropped the ball on BioWare heavily.
Microsoft needs to open their check, bring Remedy back, even though it was never part of it. Bring BioWare back, even though they're never part of it, and bring Bungie.
If Microsoft keep messing around, I see Sony scooping Remedy up too.
Yo, do it.
They're gonna do it, especially if Control sells like well enough.
Mm-hmm.
I need Bungie to go back home.
But nah, Bungie never gonna go back home.
I need them to go back home.
Nah, they don't like Microsoft like that anymore. When they got forced to just making continuous Halos.
I know we got another topic to get to, but I'm weary of Bungie. Like, I wonder who their backers going to be for the next game.
NetEase.
Who they're gonna fund Destiny 3?
They already got funded.
Okay,
no, they got funded for a new IP. So depending on
Destiny's already locked. They got their funding for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
They've
that.
already made funding and then some.
They took Activision's money and said, peace.
Yeah. Bungie got hit with like $100 million to make a new IP.
Oh, nice.
They got money. It's just y'all better do the right thing with it.
And Activision never.
I want it to be like a story, like a real story-heavy game.
Yeah, because they can write their asses off. They just messing around.
You know who needs to make another story-heavy game? BioWare. I heard somebody. I saw some. Anthem is good. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But like, saw somebody on Twitter's like they should sell the rights to Mass Effect to another studio. I was like, no.
No.
I was like, another studio may be able to do it.
Anybody else being able to do it though.
Listen.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3 is about to drop, so nothing else matters.
I can see Obsidian doing it well. I can see Obsidian doing Mass Effect.
Oh
well.
yeah.
Borderlands 3 is gonna take over everything, bro.
Listen, okay, so I guess we're jumping into that
I think Fame is trying to push the last topic.
Yeah, I guess we're going into the topic. So I'm gonna kick it off. Hold on. I'm gonna kick it off. If Borderlands 3 borrows from these looter shooters now and doesn't keep that Diablo style, it's losing me already.
It's gonna still be Borderlands, bro.
It better.
It has to be.
That game is iconic.
They've only made one bad game so far, and that was the pre-sequel that sucked. I'm sorry, the pre-sequel was trash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The whole thing with the oxygen was stupid. But this game, like the first Borderlands, like stole like my heart. Like I knew nothing about the first game. I walked inside of GameStop and I was like, "What is this?" And like been in love with the series ever since, bro. Like the game is fire, bro.
Yeah. Did the loot system right, had a good story, had excellent characters, man, just endless.
It made you actually care about characters, and it had an actual sprawling story.
As much as I love the Division and how pleased I am with the Division 2, there will be like Borderlands is like the top tier of looter shooters.
Yep.
Full game, you never felt like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just get the DLC later. DLC was just extra, not the rest of the game.
I just hope
it wasn't the ending.
I hope they don't take out the loot glitch. Right, to get like so powerful, I would like get in games with lower level people, drop all my stuff, and then turn my console off. There you go. Enjoy your day.
Yep.
Y'all never did that for people?
Wow, you sound like a scumbag and a hero at the same time.
You didn't do that, Demi?
No.
Yeah, low level jump in your game. What you do, you tell them to come to a spot where it doesn't auto save. Then you will drop everything out your inventory and then turn your console off. That way, if you turn your console back on, everything in your inventory is still there because the game didn't save, and all the people got to get all that stuff.
Yeah, abuse the save. Yeah.
I didn't do that because
Hey, that's on them.
The people.
I'm a gamer.
Demi don't support the people, man.
Demi don't like nobody.
Like, what was that shotgun? What was that? What was it? The conference call. You remember that shotgun? Meat. The conference call shotgun, bro.
Yeah, the one they hit like multiple times. Yeah,
bro. Everybody in the game had that
game.
The frame rate was like 2 frames a second. But the moment I had it, I went everybody game. There you go. Dropped it and left. There you go.
You know what I'm hoping for too with this release? I do hope that they give a nod to Telltale's Borderlands and give like a shout out to some characters.
Yes, I love that. Yes. I love that freaking Telltale game, bro. It's one of my favorite ones. It was underrated. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. Yeah,
if they like make a Children of Hyperion group or something,
that'd be dope.
At least tell us, like, have a little quest between the two protagonists of this game and the sister and stuff. That would be great.
And Handsome Jack, Handsome Jack has been around. He's been a integral part in 2XP since I made the podcast. That's why he's on the screen right now. He's always. He embodied, what I want to do to this podcast. So I always shout out to Handsome Jack, bro. One of the greatest villains.
I'm not calling that man handsome. I'm not calling that man handsome. Just what's up, Jack?
Respect Handsome Jack, bro.
I don't know about y'all, but when I heard this was announced, and got all my facts and was super excited for this, one game that came to mind and then immediately I forgot about was Rage. I don't know why. I know they're not the same, but it's just like, I got Borderlands. Why do I need Rage?
Yeah.
Like, you've never played Borderlands in your life?
Bro, go buy the Handsome Jack collection, bro, on Xbox, and I got you. I'm about to change your life, B.
Nah, because Rage is going to be everything I wanted Far Cry New Dawn to be, which I still have to review in a way. But it's going to be everything. Rage is going to be just one of those crazy shooters that I can have fun with.
I got like 30, 45 minutes hands-on with Rage 2. The game's going to be fire, bro.
Oh, of course. I already figured.
Not saying it's not going to be good, but just when I heard Borderlands, I'm like, I'd rather play Borderlands instead.
Can they even fit in the same category, though?
No, they don't.
No, but that's why I'm like, I don't know why I thought of it. Immediately, it's just like, I would rather play Borderlands.
You brutal.
I'm brutal, baby. Come on.
You brutal.
I don't know. What's y'all's thoughts of Borderlands 3? When is it coming out?
We don't know. We're about
to just March 29th or 26th. One of those.
Wait a minute. Borderlands?
Yeah, Borderlands. Yeah, that's now PAX. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Borderlands
they're going to talk about.
We're talking about it, not the game drop.
The reveal.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's like, if that's when the game drops, I gotta clear my schedule.
Take your pills, Chief.
Another big thing that I want to talk about before we go is I know I'm probably going to be one of the few people, and maybe like Kev or Gold Chain, I mean, was super excited for this, but Cyberpunk at E3, we're going to get some more stuff and more info.
Oh, hold on, you ain't pulling a hipster now on Cyberpunk. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who cares. No, everybody cares.
No,
everybody.
What you mean?
I just like seeing them get all angry, y'all. It's always so much fun.
People
here's my thing.
Now.
If every time somebody asks them when the game's going to come out, they say when we're ready. If they're coming to E3 again, they're not just showing another trailer. I'm telling you, they're going to announce a date.
They're ready.
They're definitely going to be on Microsoft stage at E3.
I hope they do the same thing they did last time when it was giving away just like free copies of something or like free $60
giant
codes.
Statues.
And like they were giving it away in the trailer. Like every piece of code we see was actually Xbox Live.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Yeah, like the gameplay trailer they dropped that was like almost 50 minutes was so good. I was like, y'all ain't need to sell me on this. Take my money right now, please. I hope they come back and sell that giant statue they were giving away at the conference, because I kind of want that. I know it's super expensive, but it's Cyberpunk. I haven't been let down by a CD Projekt Red game yet.
I've been reading a lot of sci-fi to prepare for this book. A lot of Cyberpunk games.
There's so many good ones out there that get pushed under the radar.
Observer is one of them.
Observer's really good. But Anyway, any thoughts about the topics, y'all? Any parting thoughts you guys got?
Not from I.
Damn, Dallas, you show up now? He's in the comments.
Hello, Dallas.
Yeah. All right, Dallas. I see how it is. You just didn't want to be introduced on today's show. It's okay. All right, I'm gonna get right into the intros. It was a great show. Or outros. Shush.
Intros.
I'm gonna laugh when y'all gotta
Intros.
host this, and y'all just all over the place too. I'm gonna get with the outros. Okay, we good? So, like I said in the beginning,
Okay.
the man who will slap Thanos with his own gauntlet and told M. Bison to get off his lawn, Fame Entertainment.
Yo, thank you guys for rocking with us once again for level 71. Hug, you did a great job today. It was cool for me to sit back and just be a panelist and not host. It's gonna be dope to see who you pass the baton to for next week or week after next. So thank you for hosting today, my friend. Thank you guys for rocking with us, and some feedback is coming through. I don't know who it's from, but yeah, buddy.
We know who it's from.
We do. I ain't want to call them out, but yeah.
All right. Sorry, Meek. We love you, but yeah. Speaking of Meek, the man who the monitor can't stop and has heard the anthem of creation, our favorite freelancer, Halo to the King, Meek.
Appreciate you guys stopping by. It's always good to talk video games with this bunch. And shout out to Hugger for doing an excellent job hosting. Way better than that other guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Docking your
And
pay today.
last, but definitely not least, my favorite, the man who makes Sub-Zero's chest cold fatality look like child's play, Demi God Reviews.
I don't really sound like a killer when you say Oh man, what's going on, everybody? Demi God Reviews here. Glad to be part of this podcast. Well, you did your thing. You did better much than that old senile loser. But anyway, I got reviews and streams coming up. I got some stuff I want to knock out. Devil May Cry stream tonight. I'll tweet it out. And movie reviews is now part of the channel, so be on the lookout for Captain Marvel.
We got a question for you in the chat, Demi.
What's up?
When is the 2XP game night happening? When is the next side quest? That's in the chat for me, sir. You're the host of that.
I got to figure it out. Let me find the game. Let me find the time, and we should get something shaking.
So, Tiger King, remember, you look on Twitter. If you got Twitter, Demi is the one that's supposed to be hosting. That's his show. That's his baby. So, blame Demi.
Make sure you follow us all on Twitter.
Yes.
But hopefully soon, right, Demi?
Okay.
All right. He gonna make it happen. Don't worry. My man said Uno or Monopoly. Uno would be fire, bro. Just saying.
Monopoly would be hilarious.
Let's make it happen, bro. But our bad Hugger got sidetracked with the comments.
It's all good. I love interacting with the peoples, as they say. Thank you all for coming out. It was a great show. You've leveled up to episode 71. Follow everybody on screen. All of our stuff is here. Some people couldn't be here today, but that's okay. And we'll see you in 2 weeks from now. Bye, guys.
Peace out. Yeah, Gold Chain, they be slandering me. But what can I do? Peace.